What does a motorcycle accident lawyer do? The occasions, hours, and days after a motorcycle accident are probably the most unpleasant times in an individual's life. At the point when you ought to have the option to zero in on mending from your wounds and recuperating, you're managing hospital expenses, lost wages, and calls from insurance agency that don't have your well-being on a basic level. A legal counselor can help, yet a great many people don't completely comprehend what cruiser mishap legal counselors do. In truth, a bike mishap legal counselor can be the contrast between a lowball settlement, or no settlement, and getting full pay for your harms. On the off chance that you were harmed in a bike mishap that wasn't your shortcoming, you'll need to contact a legal counselor straight away. What is a motorcycle accident lawyer? A motorcycle accident lawyer is a sort of private physical issue attorney. Individual injury attorneys assist the people who, with having been harmed in a mishap, look for monetary recuperation for their harms like 1. Loss of earning capacity. 2. Vehicle damage and pain. 3. Pain and suffering. 4. Medical treatment. 5. Prescription medications. 6. Lost wages. Individual injury attorneys have some expertise in misdeed regulation. As per Georgia Code Section 5111, a misdeed is the unlawful infringement of a private lawful right, other than a simple break of agreement, express or suggested, or the infringement of a public obligation where the casualty endures harms. Assuming somebody causes a car crash, they have been careless. At the end of the day, they have disregarded their legitimate obligation to act in a manner that doesn't hurt others. Bike mishaps fall under the extent of misdeed regulation. On the off chance that an individual injury legal counselor has some expertise in assisting casualties with winning pay after bike mishaps, they are otherwise called a cruiser mishap legal counselor. They want to make the mishap casualty entire again through pay. What a motorcycle accident lawyer does. Fully intent on getting you enough monetary recuperation, here are a portion of the particular ways a bike mishap legal counselor can help your case. Explaining your rights. Most motorcycle accident victims have never been in this kind of position previously. It tends to be difficult to tell where to go first, and you will probably have a ton of inquiries. Your attorney can be the directing light after your mishap to ensure you grasp your lawful privileges and different subtleties of your case. In Georgia, on the off chance that somebody penetrates their legitimate obligation and you obtain harm subsequently, you reserve the option to look for remuneration for your harms, Georgia Code Section 5116. That implies you have the legitimate right to record an individual physical issue guarantee with the to-blame party's insurance agency or document a claim against them for harms. Providing legal guidance and advice. A motorcycle accident frequently incorporates confounding legitimate or protection language that the vast majority will not comprehend. You'll likewise have to manage the insurance agency, which could attempt to get data from you to use against you or urge you to acknowledge a low settlement. Your motorcycle accident lawyer can walk you through the legitimate cycle with an expert eye and ensure the insurance agency doesn't exploit you. To this end, a legal counselor will encourage you to not acknowledge the primary settlement offer, consent to give any assertions, or sign anything from the insurance agency without talking with them first. They'll ensure each step you take is helping your case and not harming it. A motorcycle accident lawyer will deal with the legitimate parts of your case so you can zero in on seeking treatment, mending, and being with your friends and family after the mishap. Building your motorcycle accident case. Before you can record your motorcycle accident claim with the to-blame driver's insurance agency, you'll have to assemble proof to show that 1. You suffered damages as a result of the motorcycle accident. 2. The motorcycle accident happened and caused your injuries. 3. The at-fault party's negligence led to the accident. A motorcycle accident lawyer will understand what data should be accumulated and incorporated to fabricate areas of strength for a case. They will attempt to assemble pictures from the scene, get duplicates of reports, take onlooker proclamations, acquire clinical records. And that's just the beginning. The objective is to show the way that the mishap occurred, who was to blame, and why the to-blame party is liable for your harms. Your legal advisor will likewise hold on until after you have arrived at most extreme clinical improvement, MMI, which is the place where you've recuperated however much as could reasonably be expected with clinical treatment. Like that, they can precisely ascertain your all-out harms, including past and future clinical expenses. At the point when they have all of the data they need, your legal counselor will incorporate all proof to fabricate and record your case. Negotiating for a fair settlement. At the point when you document your protection guarantee, the insurance agency will survey it and answer. The insurance agency could answer with a deal, however it's generally a lowball sum that doesn't verge on covering your harms. The backup plan could attempt to cause it to appear to be a fair setup, or all that you can get, yet with a legal counselor on your side, you'll know better. A motorcycle accident lawyer will know how to manage the insurance agency. They'll attempt to arrange a settlement sum that is reasonable for you in light of your harms. In the event that they are fruitful, you'll get compensated. Representing you in court. Most motorcycle accident cases end in a settlement, particularly in the event that the harmed motorcyclist employs an accomplished legal counselor. Notwithstanding, at times, the insurance agency will not consent to a settlement that is sufficient. Assuming that occurs, your legal counselor could exhort documenting a claim. Your legal counselor will address you from each step of the claim interaction. Prior to going the entire way to preliminary, they will attempt to arrange a settlement en route. Settlements are frequently reached as of now, however on the off chance that you want to go the entire way to preliminary, your attorney will be there to battle for your freedoms.
Finding the best motorcycle accident lawyers. You'll track down a ton of choices in your town for a wide range of individual injury lawyers. Promotions are all over the place and you might get overpowered by the quantity of choices. Here are a few key contemplations while conversing with mishap lawyers to ensure that you get the right one for your requirements. Get a referral. Begin inside your network. Assuming you ride, you probably know other people who ride and have been in a mishap. See who they utilized and whether they'd suggest them. This is a simple method for tracking down somebody that you trust. Realizing that they helped a companion or relative experiencing the same thing.